Hello and welcome to Cricket House Gaming. Today we'll be focusing on the History Challenge. The History Challenge is a legacy style challenge in The Sims that takes your Sims on a journey through history, starting with the Stone Age. There are a lot of rules to this challenge and I'll put links to them in the description box below. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, welcome, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any episodes of this History Challenge. So let's make some Sims history. Ilsa has been feeling rather ill. While she had gone to the midwife and received a clean bill of health, she's developed some sort of complication after the birth of the twins, so she has gone back to see the midwife to talk to her about her symptoms. Little baby Benedict soiled his nappy and he's stinking rather bad. Pranav is giving baby Benedict a bath because he's a sensitive baby and develops diaper rash very easily. Elise is feeling inspired. She's working on her violin. It looks like Blessings has grown up into a hen. Ilsa can now harvest eggs that Blessings produced in the coop. Make sure to check every morning to see if there are eggs to be found. It looks like Purnov has done potty by himself. He's feeling rather happy that he was able to poop, but he is getting tired. He's gonna go put himself to bed. The midwife has discovered that Ilsa has a yeast infection and has given her the proper medication. It should start working immediately and clear up within a day. Hopefully Ilsa will be back to feed baby Isla, as right now there is nobody to feed baby Isla. Lisa's feeling rather sad. She has nobody to socialize with. She has no children her own age around. She is gonna go socialize with the chickens. There's a new chick out back that was just named Autumn. She's gonna go pet it and love it. Oh, aren't you the ugliest little baby chick? But I'll love you anyway. You'll have a home here. That chicken is very happy. She's playing with the chicken and this is helping her social skill. And this also helps out the chicken. Makes it happy. It does look like Ilsa has returned from the midwife and she's exhausted, but she has to see to feeding Isla because we can't have Isla being stolen from the family by someone who thinks they know how to care better for. Now that Isla's been fed, Ilsa is going back to bed, but it looks like Isla didn't like what her mummy fed her and threw her food. So she now has no food to eat because she didn't like the yogurt. Pranav is tucking in baby Benedict. He heard a crash in the other room. He's going to see what that crash was, and he did see that the food was on the floor. You can't throw food on the floor. You have to eat what we give you. He thinks the room smells really bad, and it does because the potty chair needs to be emptied. And she threw the food on the floor again. You can't keep throwing your food on the floor, baby Isla. She's fed enough. I was going to work with her on thinking, and that will probably stop this throwing things on the food issue. She doesn't like that Purnov told her that she couldn't throw her food on the floor. He asked her if she wanted to learn some basic needs, and she just yelled at him and told him no. Don't you yell at me. You're behaving very badly. I'm going to fight with you because I'm the boss. He's taking her out of the chair. You are not to be defiant. You are a child and you are not the boss. You need to learn your lessons in life, little Isla. Lisa's coming in, see if anything in the baby hut needs to be picked up, and she sees the food that was thrown on the floor. She's throwing that away. Fish is angry because he had to wake up. He also has a full bladder. He's going to just use his nappy. At this life stage, not like we can potty train them. Lise is a child of Ragni, and Ragni had the power of the islands. Lise is feeling some sort of energy come up in her body, and she feels the desire to give some sort of energy to this plant. So she's thinking really hard, and it seems that her powers that she inherited from her father have evolved this plant. She can't do anything more with this gift of Sulani, but it does seem that she has some sort of special power. And while she's not a spellcaster, it is still some sort of magical power. She's going off to look for more things to clean up on the land because the land is rather trashy and it is a constant battle to upkeep the cleanliness of the property. Pranav is tense from having yelled at his daughter. She's learning about baths. But as much as baby Isla is now enjoying learning about basic needs, Pranav has to stop because he hears his son Fish in the other room crying. Isla doesn't like that her father stopped paying attention to her and she's starting to cry. She wonders where her father went. She wandered into the baby area. She is very, very upset that she sees her father paying attention to something else other than her, and she's crying. She's gonna go check what's on the other side of the door. She has been out here before. Her mother caught her walking out. Lisa's cleaned up all of the things in the kitchen. She is walking around the land. She sees her baby sister. Is it you out here to make a mess? Just cleaned everything up. Isla is developing her communication skills by talking to her sister. This is helping Lisa's social. She's talking about the sky spirit. You're really funny. I don't even know what that sky spirit is. Stop making fun of me. I'm gonna cry if you keep it up. stop behaving the way you are. You're gonna make mommy and daddy not want to be married to each other. You need to learn how to behave and stop being such a potty mouth. Yelling and crying all the time is upsetting mommy and daddy, and they're gonna leave you here all alone. Isla doesn't like what Leash just told her. I want you to sing me a song, not tell me sad stories. Isla is sad that her sister's running away from her, and she's starting to feel a little bit hungry. She's looking for someone to feed her, because she did throw her food on the floor. She didn't fill up it. Lisa has a social butterfly aspiration. This is one of the only aspirations that the kids of this era can have. She is on level 2 of this aspiration. She has already made friends with 2 adults. She needs to become friends with children. I don't know if she knows any children. She can work on her social skill by talking in a mirror, so we're gonna have her do that. Pranav has put in the food chair, and he's trying to give her some food so she'll eat it, because she did ask him for it. This time she's eating it. She must be really hungry that she's not throwing this food on the floor, but I think he fed her cookies, which isn't the most nutritious thing. Fish is really tired. It looks like Fish has unlocked the grab milestone. Pranav is in the dining area. He is exploring and trying to understand what these things are. Ilsa woke up very tense. She will probably starve to death if she doesn't find food soon. She found a hamburger on the table, but it is spoiled, so she can't eat that. She'll get really sick. Ilsa found some food. Hopefully she'll be able to get it in her mouth before she starves. Fish is sad because it doesn't want to be in the crib, but he cried himself to sleep, and it looks like baby Benedict is crying himself away. Isla is very sad. She really wants to get out of the chair, but she doesn't know how to. Somehow sitting in this chair and wiggling around is improving her movement. Ilsa saw to her needs just in time. Oh, I was so famished. I probably could have died like Ronenthal. Maybe I should bring Ronenthal's remains to his family, so that should any one of us die, there's a space for us. But right now, the family graveyard is filling up. After I potty train Isla, I will bring the remains of Ronenthal to his family. Now, we are allowed to release one ghost per era to the netherworld. I'm going to bring the remains over to Ronenthal's family, and that will be how we're releasing the remains. Least Simbilis has reached charisma level 3. She is level 9 out of 10 social skill. I think I should get ready to travel to the Neanderthal lands and bring Ronenthal's remains with me. Ilsa has arrived bearing the remains of Ronenthal. She wants to give the remains to Mayan because she is the matriarch of the family. The Neanderthal family married into the Kylson family, and he is a patrilineal individual, so the clan's lineage has shifted, but Ilsa still acknowledges the women of the family as the leader. I want to return the remains of your brother to you. I wasn't married very long to him. He belongs here on his family land. Lisa's over here trying to meet these new children, and she's within range of good manners because she's being friendly. I really like that new outfit that you're wearing there, Mayan. Ilsa really has to use an outhouse. The Neanderthals still use the rock. She's gonna go see to her needs over there at that rock that she sees over by the house. And Lisa's meeting all of these people she doesn't know. And this is really working on her social level. Ilsa is feeling really uncomfortable having eaten that coconut. But for some reason, she can't bring herself to use this rock, probably because it's out in the open. She's used to going in an outhouse now, and she feels that all of these people are watching her. And she had an accident because she wouldn't use the rock. She just peed all over the ground in front of the rock because she refused to use the rock. She's heading home. And she is so embarrassed and so focused on heading home that she forgot that her daughter came with her. I'm really tired. I want to go home. I wonder where Mother is. Let me go look for Mother. And I'm really cold. I have to tell Mother that I'm ready to go home because I'm not dressed to be up here in this cold place. Oh, Mother's not here. Where is Mother? Maybe one of these kids knows where my mother is. Heini, do you know where Mother is? I'm tired and I want to go home. Oh, your mother left. She didn't take you with her? I don't know how to get home. Do you happen to know how to get home? I mean, I know we went through a swamp, and I know we went by a cave where there were bones of a dinosaur, but I don't know how to get back to the island. It looks like Nay doesn't know how to get back to the island because Nay has never been anywhere but here on the Neanderthal land. Lisa's a little bit upset. She's trying to calm herself down by playing with her toy, but that's not really gonna help her get home. She's looking for adults that might know how to get her home. She's coming over to the hut and knocking on the door. She sees a male she doesn't know, and she sees Mayan. She has seen Mayan at the Simbilis land, so she knows that Mayan knows how to get home. I am so tired. tired. I don't know how I'm gonna make it home. It looks like Lise did bring a bag with her. She's able to change into her colder weather clothing. I guess her mother told her to pack a bag. Mother left, and I don't know how to get back, Mayan. Do you know how to get back? Could you write the directions down for me on a piece of paper? Would you like me to feed you before you go? I can give you some food before I write down the directions. I would really love some food before I go. While talking about the getting directions to go home, Lise has reached social level 10. So all she has to do for her social butterfly skill is to become friends with 3 other children. She's become friends with 1 child. Lisa's gonna wait for Mayan to cook her a meal and draw the map so that she can get home to the Simbilis land. I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our Cricket House. If you like what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow the Simbilis family on their journey through the Middle Ages. It really helps us out. Have a great week. See you soon.